when we look at life and we look at the way we use language, it becomes clear that there's this tendency of our minds to label things and make use of nouns. Now, when you use nouns, you reduce anything you see to a concept. And it's normal, it's something that our system likes to do. It's based on our survival instinct. Back in the days, you'd want to see very clearly, okay, that's a saber-toothed tiger, danger, bad, that's food, good. But once you keep this pattern in daily life, especially in the civilization we live nowadays, it actually becomes deadening. Whatever you label, whatever you give a noun, you've turned it into a concept, and you're not actually seeing the aliveness of everything. I noticed this very much a few years back when I was visiting a friend who was, during my times of study, a good friend of mine. And I think for 4 years we were really good friends. We hadn't spoken and seen each other for 10 years. And during our talk, he kept on saying the sentence, "Yeah, Marnix, I know who you are." And it was so funny to see, because it was like he was opening up a drawer every time, taking out a script, and this is who Marnix is. Although an enormous shift had taken place in the 10 years in between, where an entire concept of self fell away and the story started to crumble. But he couldn't see it because he just kept on labeling it as, "Oh, I know who you are, this is the script I open up every time I see you or I think about you." Now, when we do this in daily life, it becomes clear that everything is deadened. When we say a tree, a bird, a human, actually a human being is the official term, and it has this being at the end, the verb. Whenever you live in nouns, you deaden whatever is appearing in life. When you are able to live in verbs, you see the aliveness of every moment. So actually, a more correct term would be, this is life treeing, this is life human being. And even things which seem to be more solid, like grass is grassing, anything that is more fluent, like the clouds are clouding, a dog is dogging. Now, of course, you wouldn't say this because you also need to be practical and actually use nouns and names for things. But the more you start living in verbs, as I'd like to call it, the more aliveness appears in every moment. You no longer deaden things to concepts, but you're able to see the wondrousness, the way of looking with curiosity at life. The more you're able to do this, the more life becomes literally the way young children see it, with a wondrous and almost magical feel to every instant. Try this more and more in your life, and you'll see that your life turns more and more into a living, beautiful expression of life, instead of a deadened, more abstract concept that our mind normally likes to see life through. Have a great day.